Hello there, sword friends. This is going to be a quick update on the Josiah Boomershine O-Katana, as in part 2 I found some fittings. Let me tell you about them. These are shibuichi fittings, and if you're not familiar with shibuichi, it's a mixture, I believe, between copper and silver, and it comes out in a lot of different colors, but in this case it came out in this kind of gray, black, dark green, grayish, cool looking color. Now, I had intended on using these fittings on the previous Josiah Boomershine katana that I was doing, but it didn't end up working out that way because of, planning. But they're still damn fine fittings, and this is a damn fine sword, so I think they're going to go together pretty well. Now, I initially bought the fittings as in the fuchi kashira from Josiah because he had them for sale. They were already made, and they were in a katana size dimension. I had him whip up some menuki that I thought matched in my conventional swirly mitsudome everywhere kind of thing. And as you can see, I planned on using them with a different tsuba entirely, but that tsuba was used on a previous project because it was a better size and fit for that project, but the fuchi and kashira were too small, so I had Josiah make a different one for that project, and now they're going to be used on this project, and hopefully I don't hit any roadblocks, which I still might, so maybe this is part 1.5. Anyway, I'm planning on using them on this O-Katana. Now, as you might have guessed, that left me with a fuchi kashira and menuki, but no tsuba. And so I was in a bit of a scramble to find a tsuba that fit the theme I was going for, which is pretty much always swirly mitsudomes. And I was looking all over the place. I looked at Nihonto US, Nihonto Australia, and I found Nihonto France had this tsuba with swirly mitsudomes all over it. And I mean, what am I supposed to do? Not buy a tsuba with swirly mitsudomes all over it? It was a little bit more expensive than I had wanted to spend on this particular project. The tsuba ended up costing me about $800 US. It was like 650 euro and then shipping and da-da-da-da-da. But the bottom line was basically that it was more expensive, but it's got swirly mitsudomes on it. Goddamn, that's really, that's my thing. Am I supposed to just see this and not spend all my money on it? Of course not. Anyway, I'm really happy with how it turned out. There's a lot of depth and detail and coolness in this tsuba. I like how the mitsudomes are cut out in a variety. I like that it's an antique Edo period. I like that the iron has some sheen on it that will almost match some of the shibuichi on it. I really couldn't have found a better antique tsuba to match this particular project unless it was also a, for some reason, matching shibuichi color, look, dimension that had mitsudomes. For my luck, this is about as good as it gets. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I really like the tsuba, and this is a sword that I'm planning on maybe keeping. It's about the right size and dimension for me, so I want to put it together in such a way that I am content in keeping it in the event, I don't sell it, which is a distinct possibility with this one. So anyway, that's what I have. Those are the fittings that are going on it, but I will admit I do not know what comes next. As in, I have the fuchi kashira, tsuba, menuki, I have the blade, but I don't really know how I'm going to make it look. I don't know what the theme is going to be. I don't know what the colors are going to be, but I'm thinking about something practitioner oriented and simple because I might end up keeping and using this blade. So that's the vein I want to keep it on, but I'm not sure what to do with it next. If you have any suggestions or ideas or thoughts or things that you might think would look cool, let me know what they are so that I might be able to use them in this project. It might be kind of cool for you to see some of your ideas come to life, especially when I am absent my own ideas. Anyway, that's all I have for you. Cheers, and thank you for watching.